Hey, welcome back viewers. I hope you're all having a good day today. Today I'll be talking about this Parker pen. This is from the Urban series, and I believe this is a step up from the Jotter series, which is a more affordable Parker. So I'm gonna give you guys a really quick pros and cons of this pen, and after that I'll give you my conclusion. So first of all, this pen, this is currently inside a medium ink, and as you can see, the lines, they are very dark and very bold. So I would recommend you guys can use this pen for maybe signing or writing a very short amount of words, because if you were to write a long paragraph with this might use up a lot of ink. So let's start from the pros. So first of all, this has very dark ink, as you can see already. And one of the benefits or the good points about this Parker pen is that it's got very smooth writing. And the other thing I would like to mention is that when you use this kind of a pen, you have to write differently. Not to say like you would usually use a ballpoint pen, because how hard you press on the paper, like I'm pressing really hard right now and I'm giving it a light stroke. As you can see, how hard you press on the paper will affect the letters that come out. So you will have to be you'll have to take into account that the pressure of your hand, how hard you're pressing on each stroke. That will play a role on the overall writing performance and thickness and boldness of your letters. The next point is that it is a very, well, not very, but I mean heavy in general. So if you guys are used to using ballpoint pens, felt tip pens, this will be a step up in the weight department, because the barrel and the cap is made of stainless steel, and the tip here is made of plastic, shiny plastic, as you can see. Okay, and very good build quality. So the next point is, this has got another good point about Parker pens is that they have very good branding. So if you were to put this in your shirt pocket, and just the arrow tip clip was showing from your shirt pocket, you would look a bit more impressive, or at least people will take you a bit more seriously as compared to if you were to have like a regular ballpoint pen sticking from your shirt pocket. So that does add to the flair and the branding of Parker pens. Okay, so next we'll move to the cons of this pen right here. Okay, so one thing about this pen is that when you use it, let's say you're a left-hander, or you just so happen to rub on the ink, you can see that it is smudging a little bit. So if you were to make a harder press and you just move it along, you will smudge the ink. So this is not a very quick drying ink, but that's not why you get this pen for. So as I said before, if you are going to use this pen, you're going to have to practice on your handwriting and penmanship. So that's the only way you can fully utilize this pen, is if you can practice a little bit more on your penmanship. You cannot use this as a regular ballpoint pen. So how I would recommend you guys use this pen is with the cap on, because since the cap is weighted, the center of gravity is right where your wrist would be. So if you're writing, as you can see, this is where your wrist would be resting, and that's the center of gravity, and it is an excellent pivot point for when you are writing. But when without the cap, the center of gravity moves towards the middle, so it moves down here. So that might not be optimal for your writing experience. Okay. So overall, I think this is a good writing utensil. I would not call this a pen. I would call this a writing utensil. So if you got a signature, or you're signing a big document, you want to have some prestigious flair going on, you would whip out your Parker. But for everyday writing task, I would recommend you get something normal like a Pilot G2, the high-tech versions, because those are pens that you would use for normal writing. This is for special occasions, because this is a special pen. So that's the review, guys. I hope this helps in your purchasing decision, and if you would like more content of this nature in the future, please let me know. I will see what I can do. Alright, thank you guys. See you next time. Peace.